to New York City is the experience of a lifetime for a boy of 9. My grandparents, Kelly and Penny Atkinson, have established this tradition of taking their grandkids to the Big Apple. The Big Apple. Wonder why they call it that. I started my great adventure by going on my first airplane ride. Oh my. From 30,000 feet in the air? Things look very small. We transferred planes in Midway Airport in Chicago. There I picked up my cousin Rachel. Isn't she a doll? My grandpa told me to say this. Here we are playing around at the airport with some famous guys, the Blues Brothers. When we arrived in New York, we took a yellow cab to the hotel in Manhattan. Boy, New York is big, really big. It was late at night and I was tired, so I went right to bed. We got up early the next day and went downtown. Here I am on Wall Street. Bet you didn't know they had bulls right downtown in New York. Most people don't ride this one, but I'm bullish on Wall Street. This street is where millions of people trade stocks and make money. Oh, some of them lose money too. Rachel and I then traveled with my grandpa and grandma to the Statue of Liberty. Wow, what a sight! She is in the harbor of New York. But more importantly, she is a symbol of freedom for the world. And trust me, she is one tall lady. Oh, I almost forgot. We took a ferry to Liberty Island. That is the island in New York harbor where the lady lives. Then, after our visit with the lady, we jumped on the ferry again and traveled to Ellis Island. Ellis Island is an amazing place. Over 60 million Americans living today can trace their roots back to this little island. It was very, very interesting being in the museum and looking at how little people started out their new lives in America with. Traveling back on the ferry to Manhattan, we saw this beautiful sunset. It was a great day in the Big Apple, and one I will never forget. On the second day, it was colder than the first. But I was in New York. We walked down the street to the Empire State Building. Oh yeah, our hotel was just a couple of blocks from the tallest building in New York City. Wow, what a view. I feel like I was on top of the world. My cousin, the cute one, and I had a ball. That afternoon we went to Times Square. That is the place where every year millions of people gather to celebrate the new year. It was there that I saw my first Broadway play, Lion King. Man, oh man, was that ever fun. All these people on the stage singing and dancing in costumes. At the end of the day, I was really tired and returned to our hotel room and went to bed. My last day in New York City was very fun. We jumped on the subway. Oh hey, that is how you get around in New York City. You ride a subway. It is a train that goes under the ground. It was fun. Lots of things go on in subways, singing and dancing. New York is crazy. We also went to Chinatown. There you can bargain for great items. Most items are copies of brand names, and you pay nothing. Well, almost nothing. I also attended another play, Mary Poppins. Do you know that people can fly in the theater and dance upside down? It was so fun. At night, we took the subway to Little Italy and ate some great Italian food. All in all, it was a great trip. My first airplane ride, my first taxi ride, my first ride on a ferry, my first Broadway play, and my first time in the Big Apple. You have to love it, baby.